the YouTubes is up. Make sure it's okay. Alright, it looks like the YouTubes is up. Do we have the volume on the YouTubes? Yeah, we got talkies, so we're good. Okay, so YouTube's is good. Now I'm gonna check the Twitch. Twitch. Alright, we are up on Twitch as well. So, should have chat ready for that. Okay, today we are going to be doing Chapter 4. So let's get started. I'd like to possibly finish
groggy.
this out, but we'll see.
Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
Yes. Heck yeah. Alright.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah.
Feel like
I
punching
see you
in
brought
the
your pet
mouth.
gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Give you a knuckle sandwich.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip. Except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
We. The Andersons. Alright.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated. TZ, in the memory of a dear friend and poet.
Never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Very pretty.
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed
madly
for
inside
yourself.
my head.
But
I
can't
dug my
do
nails
it
into
by
the palms of
myself.
my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside. Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Scary, scary, scary.
Hell, I'm so scared. Protect me, Hartman.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
No.
Fuck you, clown.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
Much, much better.
Well, I guess I'd better start wrapping this up. The storm is almost here. Look at that. I'd hate to be out there tonight.
now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
The Creator's Dilemma, the engaging new book by Dr. Emil Hartman, the author of the best-selling Creative Flow. His groundbreaking techniques, engagement therapy, and the flow explained in his own words. Oh, own words, god damn it. Now available in bookstores across the country. Hello, nurse. Welcome to Cauldron Lake Lodge. We're here to give you the specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule their visits beforehand to ensure they do not interfere with your therapy and or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged by the creative processes.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming.
I want that board game.
What a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had a, how should I put this, a heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
What does that mean?
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best.
This fucking guy.
Don't you think?
Fucking trying to tell me what to do.
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh,
Let's
he'd
do it,
love
Tor.
to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny.
Yeah!
Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, got any booze on you? Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the
Baba Yaga!
damn witch.
She used us all. Taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens, what were they? Memory and thought, the hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
Nightmare shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other rider.
Let's do it. Go play on the tap rider.
Doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler if they get too rowdy.
I'll do that, Birch.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think. There's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Yeah, Darksiders 2, dude, like, that is a freaking awesome game. I've been wanting to,
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting
play
up.
3 and 4.
Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key. Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
Will not go to my room. Look at everybody else's stuff. Heck yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Yeah, no, me and my brother, we take turns buying games and shit. Share the logins. Helps out a lot.
Hey, Wake, you stay here.
These
I'm gonna
things
go see what's
surprisingly
up. You
add
just
up.
keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Oh man, I hope they don't copyright this song. I'm gonna be so mad. This is like probably my favorite chapter in this game.
Play to the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
Let's see, do we need to go ahead
Things
and
are
start
unraveling fast, aren't they? It's my store. I'm taking it.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. And if she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key in the office wing from Sinclair. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
It's time to pay the piper. Maybe you could come out and be our
unlock the door. Open the door. Really do dig these paintings though.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake, what would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor,
Shenanigans.
you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Oh. That motherfucker. The best part of the game.
Barry?
Barry!
Ow! About time!
Barry, man, I'm glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me in Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim of this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or
I have never played Xenoblades. Are they worth
These were all the
going
pages
through?
I had on me. And more.
It's like I have, I think, all 3 on Switch right now, but they
Alan,
just been
please.
kind of
You're
collecting
sliding back
dust.
into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot.
This fucking
Really,
guy.
Blake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea.
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a
Suck,
car.
start this revolver, buddy.
oh, Al, let's just
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Goodbye. Baba Yaga. Yeah, I would smile too. Fuck that guy.
The dark presence was on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Faster, Alan. Faster.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Let's do it to it. So fast. Oh God, that's horrible. Yeah, they're what, about 30, 40 hours for like the main story on them?
Most of us have felt its shadow on us.
Boob tube.
Shiver down your back.
More like 80 G's.
Corner of your eye. You can't find it on
Yeah, no, I have to definitely make time to try one of them.
And you'll find yourself in the small town of Night Springs. Tonight's episode.
Yeah, I forgot what the game I was playing on Switch. I think it's
Sometimes even the simplest things prove impossible. Consider
Heavenly
you get in the car
not Heavenly
and
Sword.
leave a life behind. Easy.
I don't know. It's some kind of like Resident Evil
Thanks for the ride, Mark. I'm so glad to be leaving this
Tight
place.
game. It's
No
pretty
idea.
fun. Actually, I'm gonna grab my
What,
Switch
Night
real quick and
Springs?
take a look. See
Come
what
on,
it does.
Linda. Relax. It's not that bad. Hey, what's that up ahead?
Oh, God. There's someone in the road. I think there's been an accident. Are you alright?
Oh no, Linda! Oh no! It was me on the road! Wait! Tell him to watch out for the truck! Watch out for the truck!
My God, Mark?
Oh God! No, please! God, no! Linda! Linda!
Yeah, it's called Heaven Dust 2. It's been pretty fun so far.
Night Springs? Come on, Linda. Relax. It's not that bad. Hey, what's that up ahead?
Oh, God. There's someone in the road. I think there's been an accident. Are you alright?
Oh no, Linda! Oh no! It was me on the road! Wait! Tell him to watch out for the truck! Watch out for the truck!
My God, Mark?
And there you have it. A vicious cycle, brutally punctuated by the blast of air horn and screaming metal. Many roads are dangerous, but none more so than the one that leads away from Night Springs. Magic, parlor tricks, smoke and mirrors. But for some, magic is more than that. It's a way of working the secret machinery of reality itself. And more than one member of that Eldritch Brotherhood can be found in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, What's in a Name? We find an old man standing on an old, rusting, derelict bridge, leaning his bony frame against the cold steel. And though he looks idle, he is hard at work. His young apprentice...
I've actually been playing a lot of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy.
Yes.
Yes. Link Evolved.
Nicely. What you think, boy?
I can't follow the new rules though with the synchro summoning and all that crap.
Are you defacing the bridge?
Oh.
It plays too fast. It's like
Sir, I can see the screwdriver in your hand and the scratches on the steel beams. You've been spotted.
I wish they had
doing
like
this
an
all over
option just to kind of do like a
I have been very busy, but I
old
know
school
that
play style or something.
Exactly. What are you up to, sir?
He's writing his name on the town.
The youngster is correct. I'm writing my name, my whole name, the entire and complete description of my soul on the town. I'm almost done.
Yeah? Well, all I see is an old man tagging public property.
Oh, I should bow down to the wisdom of your years. Words have power, young man. Names and titles especially.
Uh-huh. And what's your name supposed to be?
Tell him, boy. Tell him while I finish the carving.
Officer, it's...
Say my name, boy. Say it.
It's Night Springs, officer.
But isn't that... That's the name of the town, isn't it?
Yes. It is from now on.
Wait, where'd he go? Where is he?
Oh, officer. You know where he is. And what he is. Don't you? I think you should get in your car and drive away. And remember which town you're serving.
Yeah, they had a Metroid Dread on sale in the store. I picked it up a couple days ago.
Ah, yes.
Still haven't had time to play it yet.
All of them with some little magic of their own. But some towns have more personality than others. And none more so than Night Springs.
Night Springs. Night Springs. brother likes it a lot. Oh, heck yeah. Come on, Ball, you can make it. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. I'll definitely check it out whenever you post it. That was odd. Oh no, I can't stand Prince of Persia. God, I can't remember which one. I want to say it was one from the PS3, PS4 generation, but they didn't. They made you buy DLC to like fight the final boss. Like that shit completely ruined me on those games. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Oh! Well, I guess I gotta dodge out. That would make sense. Come on, Ball. You can do it. Hit me. Ooh. Well, I may give it a go and see if it can redeem itself. There we go. And we're off to the races. Check and make sure I'm not missing any coffee. I have to have delicious coffee.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al. Oh,
yeah, but have you ever played Heaven Dust? Was fun. Alan, you're not supposed to read shit during combat, buddy. You kind of fucked me on that one.
I found the car, but the gate's locked.
It's called Heaven
You're gonna
Dust.
have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
It's like a puzzle,
this,
like
Al.
old school Resident Evil game. It's really, really neat.
Oh God! Look at the house, Al.
Hard as fuck. They normally have been keeping it on sale. It's like $3. At least that's when I picked it up at. It's definitely worth your time. It's like a 6 to 8 hour playthrough.
Oh, hurry up! I can hear those evil guys moving around.
It's very addicting. There's another streamer Such crispy noises. I like it. It's the first one I've really interacted with. I've been kind of lurking in a couple of them. But yeah, no, I definitely like the setup for it.
We don't want any fighting.
Doug, out of curiosity, is that Bok Choy, is that Jack? Does he stream any? Yeah, shoot, I haven't talked to him in it's been a good little while. Yeah, didn't you have a channel? To Fat Guy Gaming or something. I think I remember it like it's been a couple years. Shoddy pistol. I feel like there's something behind the building. Crazy. I get it. Yeah, I'm kind of doing the streaming thing to kind of force myself to actually play games again, because I kind of fell off the last couple of years. Job right now is kind of hard to make time because I've only been working 12 or 14 hours a day. So. try to do as much as I can on the weekends, and if I feel like it when I get home, I'll try to do an hour here and there. Tom do it? Well, fuck that guy. Yeah. How many kids you got now, man? We got a hidden supply cache. Oh, you dick! Starting kindergarten this year, or a little younger than that? Flare gun. Gotta get all this shit reloaded. Heck yeah. Is he into that Roblox and all that stuff? Second grade, damn, man. It's like, where's time fly? Or where's time go, right? Oh, I think this one's an irritating combat arena. Go simulator. I'm coming, Barry. I swear I am. Just trying to find shit. Yeah, what do you think about Xbox kind of moving more towards a software company? Honestly, kind of wish that they'd hurry up and get it done. Just put Windows and their Game Pass and everything.
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Faster, Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key bit's kind of loose in the lock, so,
Just spit on it and shove it in.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, be one less console I have to buy. I'm definitely for it.
Hurry up, Barry.
Come on.
I'm on it.
That's basically primarily what I play on anymore. Is my Switch and PS5. I picked up one of the old PS3 Fats, so I can stream like PS1, PS2 games on it. Wanting to get more into it. It took us forever to get the capture card and shit to work right. So I kept getting some kind of HTC error. It's just because Sony wanted to make it different. Kind of. Yeah, no, I've been collecting like PS1 games. Like I think I'm like at 120 now. So I just want to eventually kind of do like a retro like playlist eventually, and kind of go back and play some of the good old classics. Because there's a lot of PS1 games I never really got to mess with. Just where I was young when it started.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
Hey,
we're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
Yeah, no, we... Oh, yeah.
I'm crazy, but that's fine.
I have, right now, most
you got
of
that
the,
right, Al. You're fucking mad. You are by far
2.
the craziest.
But maybe that's
I just
when you
picked
deal with
Silent
crazy
Hill
stuff
up
like
as
this.
almost mint
It
condition.
helps. This is happening, Barry.
Dude sold
Alice,
it to me for
they
$50,
never had Alice.
so
She's trapped in the darkness at
got a
the
pretty
bottom
good
of the
deal on
lake,
that
but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can.
Al, I
Gotta-
know.
Listen,
I'm
I
actually
can
gonna
bring
start,
her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does
Resident Evil
something to the
Director's
works
Cut,
of art created here.
2
it
and
makes them come
Nemesis.
true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is,
Probably
twists it to its own
before
ends. That's why all
Halloween
of this is
comes, I'm
happening.
trying to
it's using
play through
my
all the Resident
manuscript to take
Evils.
over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before. It happened to the Andersons.
I believe you.
I never did
Crazy
either.
Or not, you're not
It's
delusional.
legit
Weird
the
shit's
first,
going down. That's a fact. I'm on board,
game
man.
that I've
I'm with
owned
you.
of
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too
I've watched,
far gone to tell me with all the drugs
one of
they were
our
on.
kids
But
in our
they wrote it
neighborhood
down.
had
There's a
Silent Hill
message
3. We
somewhere at
watched
their
him
farm,
for a
Barry.
little bit on
You
that.
just need to find it.
It's just, it's a different type of game. It's kind of meh to me most of the time, but I'm gonna give it a chance at some point. Oh, just buddy. Yeah, no, like all the remakes they've done, 2, 3, 4, frickin' amazing.
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, I'm actually debating whether or not to do a VR run of the Resident Evil 4 remake.
It's good to hear your voice.
It's just I can't really play VR for like more than like an hour or 2 at a time without getting like nauseated and stuff.
Your cutout is fine.
Forget that. Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb
I forgot
down
how
there.
bad
It's like a
Resident Evil
sheer
3
wall.
was, though.
Al, there's something moving down here.
'Cause, the remake's really good.
Use a flare,
Like
Barry.
I enjoyed it. There's just some sections of the remake that
Barry,
just
are you
fucking
alright?
made me want to stab myself.
I'm good, Al. I'm great. Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
Tell him, Barry.
You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al. I'll be waiting.
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area.
Yeah, no, my
You can
lady's
catch up.
really into Resident
Don't
Evil
worry
as well.
about it.
She's
I'm on the case.
Now he's
really big into 7
This
and
would
8.
turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Was, Honestly, I think it was one of the first games she actually sat down and watched me play through. She's slowly getting the bug now. She's starting to branch out a little bit. Been playing that Subnautica a little bit. I think it's called Abzu. It's a weird underwater game. Oh my god, everything is blowing up in front of me. All this for a dead end. Heck yeah. Yeah, I'm actually wanting to mess around with Veronica. That's the only game in the main series I don't think I've beat. Haha! Fuck you, barrels. Yeah. I kept getting hung up in that. I think it's around the shooting range. The main facility. I know it's before you go to the second island. I never was able to figure out what the fuck to do. There's so much shit flying around. But I gotta get my coffee. I see it. Give it to me. Only gotta ask once. Give it. It's almost worth it. Yeah, no, I picked up Resident Evil Dead Aim from PS1. It's one of those Sapper gun games. But apparently, you have to have like the old tube TVs to use the damn thing. Unless you, come on, don't do it. Don't you do it. Yeah, because it doesn't work on any of the monitors that I've got. It's a little disappointing.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
Let's go, Alan. Get up the stairs. That's one thing I will say about the Resident Evil series. There's like maybe 2 or 3 bad games out of like fucking 20 of them. Like even like the PlayStation Move ones, like the rail shooters and shit they done, those were fun as fuck.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead.
The only one that
Facing
I
the
didn't
enemy
really
without a
care
weapon
much
was
for
dangerous,
was,
but I had no choice.
The ones where you're on the ship, with Resident Evil Revelations. That's the only one I really couldn't get into, and it was more so, I really had a hard time playing the 3DS. My hands just did not fit that system at all. And then obviously Ninja Gaiden was a fucking dumpster fire, but you know, it was a neat novelty idea anyways. But like the main line 1 through 8, yeah, We have it downloaded, I think, on PS5. It's gonna be hopefully on the list. I have to give it another. Oh, I don't have a gun. That's gonna be pointless. Better run. Faster, Alan. Oh God, this thing gonna end well.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
We've got the flashlight, so we can do it. Have you played it? The remakes? Like, they control decent? I just figured like a 3DS port would be kind of weird.
Was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Yeah, I'm really excited to start Max Payne. I haven't, I think I've only played the third one. Kind of debating whether we're like when to sprinkle it in, because I want to finish Alan Wake and do American Nightmare, because it's probably just going to be a long stream rather, because it should be about 3 or 4 hours. Come on, pick up the big flashlight. Go to the 6 to the 9, baby. Extra pipe. Nothing over there. No flares.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
Thomas?
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Rubicon. That game is fucking hard as fuck, dude. I think I'm like on chapter 3 or 4 on it right now. And I am completely stuck on the boss I'm on right now. Like I've tried some of the cheesy builds and stuff, and I can't do it.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
With a whole whopping 2 bullets. Oh, we got some bullets now. To the farm. Chapter 2. Yeah, that one's a little rough. Yeah, there's really not any good way to like build up credits or anything on that. Like, once you get the option to start fighting like the combat pilots, you can kind of keep redoing them, but they barely give you like enough credits to do anything. It's a little frustrating. And then the shotgun on it, there was a shotgun that you could kind of buy, I think it's in chapter 3. That was really good, and then they ended up nerfing it like the following week. Because you could equip 2 of them and put like a tank chassis on. Or you could run up there and spam it, and you could burn through bosses real quick with it. And I had conveniently messed up my hard drive and had to buy a new one. So I ended up missing out on it. A bunch of bullshit. Nice barrel roll. Really wish that I had something better.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Please!
Please, only 2 fingers. Fist is just not working
I'm
for
sorry!
me. Fortnite. I really never got into that.
The front door was locked.
I played it for probably 2 or 3 weeks when it first came out, but I really couldn't get into building crap. Like, I was just more just run around and kill people. It's fun to watch, though. Get some crazy ass matches on it.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin.
What is it, like squads? It's
My
like
buddy, Danny.
4 people in it now.
I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good
Yeah, I used to
movie.
play duos on PUBG.
some of these bad
Me and my buddy
guys
Flaw were really fucking good at that.
who wrote this crap anyway.
I'm sorry, Danny. You'll be more gentle next time.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this
definitely
town.
considered
No one
doing
will
it,
survive.
but fuck
Darkness
yeah,
will
it was.
consume everything.
That's
This
just
is what
where I
they
work
wanted
Sundays.
all
I
along.
work
But they'll be free,
basically
unstoppable. It
Sunday
used Alice to
through
get to me, dangled
Friday
her in front of me to keep me going.
Saturday morning.
It was never going to release her. I'm going to
It's like
change
I
this.
occasionally I
I'm
get
afraid.
Friday off every other week, and then
I've
I
written
normally always
myself
have
into the
Saturday
story.
off.
I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but
It's
it's
miserable.
the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay
But
true for this to work.
does afford
There
us
have to be
a
victims
pretty
along the
decent
way.
lifestyle,
Escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain
I'm
that the
telling
hero will
myself it's
succeed or
worth
even
it
survive.
for
He
right
almost
now.
has to die.
Until my body
I'll
decides
write my
to
own
shit
escape
out.
into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the
Then
one
I'll have
who'll
to
help
become
me.
a pro gamer, I
I'll make
guess.
it happen.
Put some hours and go back into Destiny and start running people through raids again. Okay, whoa. This game just got super dark all of a sudden. Okay, there we go. Hi-ya. Sound good. Get back. Back, Dale.
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
Yeah. I wish more people played PUBG.
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there
I don't
fast.
feel like it caught on extremely well, unless you played it on PC. Anybody poopy? There's toilet paper.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
You should actually probably get in the car. That would probably make more sense than walking. Fuck it. I wouldn't have found my coffee if I didn't do that.
I could go it on foot, but I'd make better time in a car.
I see a couple points of interest that I'm going to go check out. Namely the big ass tower on the hill. And the creepy cabin to the left. Exploration. See anything good in here? Looks like it. Flashbangs, hell yeah. Anything upstairs?
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The Sheriff's Department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give them a hand, all right? This is Pat Maine on KBF FM, hoping you're all safe and warm tonight.
Gotta run. Can't let you. You're gonna copyright me. Oh no. It's a trap. Check some of these little structures just to make sure there's no goodies over here. Save the rifle ammo. Got another box in here, looks like. Oh, yeah. Flashbangs. That should go pretty well.
Stay away from my tower.
Thank you. Onwards to Valhalla.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
God damn. I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson. decided to go it alone.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out!
Be nice. Guys.
I'm trying to get the stage lights on! Here we go! Barry Wheeler to the rescue! Damn turn of the century! Hang on out! I'll get the one! I promise!
Oh, what was that bullshit? Come on.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Johnson.
Shut up and shoot!
Oh, I can just
We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice I'm trying to get the stage lights on! Here we go! Barry Wheeler to the rescue! Oh, damn it! Damn turn of the century wiring! Hang on out! I'll get them working again, I promise! Yes! Al! Stay in the light! Please, please, please! I always wanted to go out!
Alright, appreciate you stopping in. I'll try to catch up on one of your streams next time.
This will be the most awesome moment of our entire lives! They're trying to kill us! That's the high point of my life? Children of the Elder God! Enjoy it! Back in the game!
It's rock and roll capital of America.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
To the farm. Let's do it, Barry. I got you, buddy. Go find us some hooch.
See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
It was mine. I was terrified you'd lost it.
We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
Okay. Well, let's see what we got here. We got steps. We also got a building over here. I'm gonna check real quick. Make sure there's no coffee. 'Cause I want my coffee. And just okay, so we can't go out the door. Good to know. Alan, we're gonna have to talk about your physical fitness regimen. It's quite abysmal.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Ooh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
So mean. So dark and moody.
You look at that thing, Al. They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves. So how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
Oh gosh, that's depressing. Then again, Post Malone never heard of him before he asked him to do his little dope song with him. Revolver, shotgun. This is an episode of Night Springs.
We all spend a third of our
Night
dreams in its
Springs.
soft embrace,
Man,
somewhere
it's
between
that memory.
fantasy and
Hey,
oblivion.
remember when I got you that gig?
But
Your
dreams
first
have a
real
way of
writing
forcing
job. What got
themselves
you
into
started?
waking life.
Was this one of
Or
your
vice
episodes?
versa. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
Wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrimp? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys. And they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat... Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, Something's happening here. Yeah? What's that? What? Can't you hear that? Oh, God, help us. It's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wait.
Apologize. Had to go run to the little boy's room. Alright, let's see. Where we go? Barry, where am I going? I'm going upstairs, right?
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Guess what? Ahoy, matey! Tour dates. The Old Gods of Asgard. 1975 Ragnarok tour. Be awed by such wrath and fury. They killed it in April. An end in Baton Rouge. If I'm not mistaken, Poets of the Fall is the band that actually does the Old Gods of Asgard. They do a lot of Remedy games. Oh no! Giant dickhead. Get out of here. Don't mess with me, I'm a force of nature. Force of nature. Oh, yeah. Let's do it to it. Avoid getting electrocuted. And more of these damn chairs.
Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show
That's
going,
funny.
release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
Good old chap.
Be careful, Al!
Don't you tell me.
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night. I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah.
Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We're going to talk about the... I wasn't going to say anything. Just say we got to know. How would you compare your work with the things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, man. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people going missing, too.
Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff. Just do it. A lot more of it. Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, man, but I'm not gonna debate. Hey, the Thornton and Thornton.
Shoot, not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's loud with that, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who want to know that by now.
That's nice to hear, at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to it shortly.
Sure thing, Pat.
Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Alright, let's see. Anything else over here? I don't know.
Got to be kidding me.
Offensive people, beware.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me.
I save you, Barry.
Hey, let's go, man.
Let's do it. Let's get in the house. You wanna do the honors, Barry?
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al.
Fine.
It's pretty heavy. Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there.
It's almost.
This
the
farm
end of
is a
chapter
crazy place for
4.
crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
I'd almost consider jumping into 5, but I'm gonna go ahead and I guess wrap it up once we get here.
Come on, one more gate. Let's
And
do
then,
this.
I will be streaming Warhammer Space Marine 40K at some point later tonight. And we are also going to try streaming the PS4 version of Gauntlet, I believe. We're going to have a special guest with that. We're going to attempt a co-op stream with that. It'll be new for both of us, so hopefully there won't be any technical difficulties.
The lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
What?
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Alright, Barry, you need to get the fuck out of my way, bruh. Is it weird that they have their fuse box upstairs? I don't know if that's like a thing in most houses.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch. Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talk about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's her face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
Okay. We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on,
My
Barry.
man.
This is... Yeah, what the hell?
Some psychedelic booze, bruh.
I'm sorry about it. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Hell yeah. So what is this?
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy, drunken dream. And yet, it was more than that. It was the truth. A suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Alice? Alice!
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
Damn you, Baba Yaga.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week,
almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my barber a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Oh, damn! That fucking guy! Alright, well that brings us to the end of episode 4. So, we will pick up episode 5 probably in the next couple of days, and we'll try to finish Alan Wake before this coming weekend. I'm mulling on overdoing the DLC, but we'll get there when we get there. But like I said earlier, I'll be doing Warhammer Space Marine probably in a couple hours, maybe later in the morning. I don't quite know. Till next time, ciao, and thanks for everybody that was in the chat. Like and subscribe.